There we go. We are going to try something I've seen some other people doing since now I have to manage ads and whatnot. We are going to try doing a pre-roll of 3 minutes of ads so that there's less interrupt on the stream. So, um, those of you that are just tuning in now, bear with me while I find that button. I'm gonna run the ads ahead of time. Don't get advertised at. Get your popcorn, get your drinks, do whatever you want to do. Um, but yeah, I already did the tutorial. How do I actually run an ad though? That's a good question. Let's see. There is not just a button for it. Convenient. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're just gonna put it on automatic for now, and I got to learn how to stream in between ads as well, so that's gonna be a new fun thing. Oh, there we go. Since last add, and ads manager. Okay. We'll put this. Oh, wow. It does not need to be that big. Okay. Figured it out. So here comes the ad. And then we will actually start to stream right after. Oh, ad start in. Oh, there it goes. Pre-roll ads are disabled for 63 minutes. Okay. Well, that's fun. In the meantime, I'm going to finish getting ready. For those of you that have your premium subscriptions to, what is it called? Twitch Nitro or something like that? Hopefully, there's no way I've already been streaming for 4 minutes. That's crazy. We're going to get the game booted up here. To the one person that popped in and then dipped immediately to the advertised ad. Yeah, good call. Good call. Come back. That's not gonna work. Oh, do I need to get another screen here to manage this? Maybe I do. Which isn't out of the question. We could totally make it work. Okay. Almost done. Almost got the pain point over with. I suspect it's going to be something like you streamed ads to one person. Yourself. Take your penny. All right. We're gonna get into it. Which... This is not... There it goes. There it goes. Okay. And not desktop audio. We don't want that. We don't want that. Alright, so bear with me as I learn new things to manage. Fair warning. As always, this game has some things in it that are not for everyone. You don't like gore, that's the big thing. But it also has some spooky stuff in it. But we're gonna get going. Hello, Twitch. How are you?
No fiddlesticks. What now?
Get booted up here. Do our intros. I am gonna be figuring out how best to manage this. Manage my time streaming. Manage the ads. All that wonderful garbage. If and I'm going to say it up front, if you are someone that is not going to throw money at Bezos, which makes perfect sense to me, grab an ad blocker. Spare yourself the ads. All right, so we got a pretty short one today. A little bit earlier than I have been. And I don't like all that beeping. Yeah, I have midnight chores I gotta do today. So I'm not gonna be able to stream super late. If I cannot sleep when I am done with the chores, then maybe I'll come back and stream some more, maybe. But we're gonna have a shorter one because I gotta go out and pick up someone from the airport. Yeah. There's our tiny little signal. Little baby signal. We got you. We got you. We're gonna tune in. Oh, we didn't listen to this one, did we? All right. And process. Okay. Yeah, so to the viewer, since I am not someone used to trying to monetize monetize my hobbies. That's right, we had the aliens last time. I'm not used to trying to do that, so please let me know if there is something that I need to change, because I don't know what I'm doing. Some axle nails. Oh, I see. We're keeping this car. You know, I could, like... Oh, I could attach that to the back of the ATV. That's got me thinking. Okay. I'm gonna be back for. But yeah, I've never done streaming any sort of never expected to be able to profit in any way, shape, or form from streaming. So now that I've got to kind of figure out the balance for that stuff, talk to me if something needs to change. Because I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of weird and frightening. So, after last stream, yeah, I'm going to hit your head on every one of those, buddy. After last time, we raided someone new, and I learned a thing. I thought this was... I didn't know what this was. Now I do. It's an incinerator. Okay. Come on. Close. There we go. And this will make fuel. Yeah, you should have left me alone. We'll let that run for a little bit. Yes. Yes, we are. We're turning them into fuel. I learned you can do that. So we're going to get... Ah, frickin'... What the hell, man? We keep getting pranked. It's the second time with those friggin' paper aliens. Alright, we're just gonna let that run until we don't hear them moving anymore. That's pretty fucked up. But hey, it works. Okay, nothing on one. Let's try... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so... Thing I learned watching the streamer that we raided into last time, you can convert any wood object into fuel. And then... I guess you have more fuel for my solar-powered ATV. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best plan. But it does get rid of those problematic mannequins that kept chasing me. It is a solution for that. I suppose I can sell the fuel, or you know what? 10. Hold. Use gas on the fuel tank of the vehicle device. It's an empty beer bottle. Fill it. Okay, hang on. That did not work. Oh, you know what? I think it needs like 25. That might be it. So, hold. Yeah, there we go. We're not going to do that one. Hold. Looks like it's 15 it needs. That only had 10. That's why that didn't work. Oh! I don't hear, our friend anymore. So... and we put this in here. Oh wow, he was worth 0.9. That's pretty funny. What have they done to you? What have they done to me? They've snuck up on me, tried to kill me. I was polite. Every time I found them, I made sure they were standing on their feet. They weren't, like, dying to a physics death. I think this might be the bad signal. Wow, we got that early. Day 18? They just want a hug. They smacked me in the back of the head. Smacked me while I was on the ATV and tried to knock me off. No, they tried to take my life. Okay, let's get a new signal. I saw the crowbar over here in the corner, and I thought something was crawling on my screen. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, this one's done. Oh, we started pretty close on this one. I hear that. That's the signal. I thought the... Okay, I might be a little jumpy. Might be a little jumpy today. I thought that was like a rumbling of something getting closer. It was just a signal that I had just finished processing and hit play on. Okay, so we can process this now. Not sure I should. Three signals of level 3 today. Okay. We got 1. Not you. 2, 3. We're going to move that over. We'll have a rough order to these things. Send them out in the order that we processed them. I'm going to wait for this to finish processing, because I have a feeling this is the bad signal. And if it is, I need to destroy it. How's our servers doing? Romeo, Delta, Kerfer, you have a job. I'm gonna help you out there. Oh, you got a strong cord. There we go. Wait, what was this box? I already had one prepared. Alright. This will be a pleasant surprise tomorrow. It's already got some drives. Okay. What do I do with a spotlight? I guess... Can I put it up there? Oh, I cannot jump at all. Okay, hang on. Will you fasten on there? Or do I have to, like, nail you down? I probably gotta nail you, don't I? Okay. Okay, we'll make it work. I got nails. Thanks to all the pranksters dropping off all these guys for me. Alright. So let's do a drop. And how do I use anchor axle nails? I've never done this before. Like that? And do I attach you? Or... Nope. That's gonna fall. So you need to be able to hold yourself in place. Long enough for me to nail you down. Are you gonna stay now? I hope. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. And Kerfer, how are you doing? You're going. This signal's done. And this is done. Right, I need a drive. Kerfer, you already got both of those repaired? Holy cow, bud. Good job. Okay, this isn't the demon message that I thought it was. It's just red. Still, I'm gonna put you right here, just in case. Way to go, Kerfer. Alright, when Kerfer gets back, we'll go out and do a run. Oh. Did I not turn this in? Email November Yankee Hotel. It's not those. Quebec Sierra Whiskey. That was day 16. Did I just not turn this in yesterday? I am sure not seeing a you failed message. Report. Alright, so these guys should be up and running now, so... Let's get November Yankee Hotel. N Y H. That's a good order. SV target November and SD cal all. Okay. There's no other aliens hiding in here, right? No more paper cutouts. How do I... Nope. That is a very hard piece of paper. Oh well. I'll figure out how to make Molotovs. And once I do, we'll have a remote solution for dealing with mannequins. That's a cliff. Yeah, so we figured out last time when we got attacked by the invisible La Criatura. It was probably because that picnic basket, that picnic blanket, they still considered that owned. And I picked it up. So they thought I was stealing it. Alright, on to Yankee. So yeah, they thought I was a thief. They came to teach me a lesson. Even though I left it, I like folded it up. It was ready to go. But no, that was bad. Oh, you know what I should do while I'm out here? If I have time, we'll see if we can get those coordinates we've been hanging on to. In fact, 175, 460. Oh, I'm going all kinds of the wrong way. Okay. We'll check again when we're at hotel. Okay. Now, what I would like to do is go get that Geiger counter. But I don't think I have that saved. Like what the location was. Also, apparently there's just like a well out here that I've not found in... Probably have 100 hours in this game now. There's just a well. You can fall down it. I don't know anything else you can do with it. Oh, come on. What was that? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna have to repair this thing when we finally get back. Does Lassie come save you? You know, that would be a good Easter egg. Okay, hotel. Hotel, your hash code is 07B3E73058. Oh, you know what I can do also? 175, negative 460. SV target 175 minus 460. That's not how you do that. Oh. Pause target 175,460. There we go. It's getting a little dark. But we have a sense of adventure. Also, I've not played it in the dark enough, because that's when the fun stuff happens, right? All the spooks and scares. Trying to drive one-handed. Staying hydrated. Double checking. Get in the habit of checking how long till the next ad break, so that I don't do something fun and exciting in the middle of ads. No, as somebody that actually works in the ad industry, I got you. I'm not gonna try and bully you into memberships or subscriptions or whatever just to avoid ads. It'll be our communal break time to stand up and get your drink, water, and all that. Oh. Hold up. So it's like right here? Is it this thing? I didn't even know you could go in these things. Okay. Also, I did not know you could climb inside of these giant weather things normally. Okay. That looks really dangerous. Can I close that? Alright. We're gonna do the stupid thing. Nope. Can't get stuck in it. Looks like we can go further up too. I want to... Give me another piece of paper. Alright, is that... That is definitely flying more because it's hitting that. Okay. You know, like, that's why we did a quick save, just to see. That's not spinning. Percussive maintenance! Dude, props to the people that come up to these things and work on them. Like, Jesus. Alright, what exactly was my note? Just location. I wonder if I need to, like, bring a repair kit or something. Okay, nope, I can definitely just stand on this. But that is not working. Unfinished content or thing I need to do? You be the judge. I don't like this, like, ring in a ring. Can't get on. I don't like that either. There we go. Hi, Cal. How you doing, buddy? Alright, we gotta get back and get this thing turned in anyway. We gotta get paid today. Okay, well, I realize you can now go in these. The actual point is, like, right here. There's nothing there. Okay, let's get back. I wonder... Whoa! Kefir! Kefir, what the heck, buddy? Grab? We go with speed. Freaking Kefir. Kerfer. That's rude. You get consent before you do that to other machines. Okay. Good boy. Take a nap. There we go. Alright, so here's what I'm actually going to do. Because I don't know which of these reports needs to go. They're both going. I'm pretty sure the one I just did is the one that they want, and they just didn't send me a "you failed" message for not sending this one. But I want to see how that works. And, ooh, we're making money. Okay, so let's do... Did I not queue up another signal? Fool. There we go. Give me that burger. That's done. So we'll grab that and give it a listen. That didn't actually transfer, did it? There we go. There we go. Alright, what are we going to buy with our money? Oh, I got all kinds of mixed up there. There we go. Okay, we're good, we're good. Put you there. Let me see. Did they take both? They did not. Okay, that's running, and that'll be the next one. I'm not getting any emails about that, so I don't think that's the cursed message. It's just gonna get added. Get added to the rotation. Package received. Nice. Okay. And you can hear stuff. Fantastic. I don't hear that, so we'll call in another drone. And then let's go shopping. I've already kind of cheated and made myself a favorites list of things I know we're going to need. You know, I could just buy that rather than buying the scuba mask. It's kind of tempting, actually. Or we just keep maxing out our GPU farm. I think we do. We do that. Why? Because I am a min-maxy bitch. And I want mo money. I don't like you. You will be sacrificed like the rest. Oh. It was made of radits, not wood. I've still got so much cleaning up to do. Oh, we are losing so much more meat. Look at that. Just keeps falling down on the ground. Who left that meat anyway? That's still going. You know what I didn't do? Nope, transformers are good. We still had the lights flicker, so it makes me wonder if we're about to have an event. We don't have meta paranoia. I need another drive rack. You know what? We're making money fast enough. I'm ordering a mop, too. We'll finally get this place clean. What is this? Oh, that's the shrimp tray, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. So that can probably be recycled? I actually don't know. We'll find out. Most of it made it. Wood scrap. Over here. Rubber, what are you doing over here? So, thing I'd want to figure out. If anybody in the chat knows, let me know. I know most people grab all the little garbage bins, the little piles of garbage, these things, and they bag them up and sell them. Since I've been turning them all into usable bits of scrap with the shovel, do they sell better as scrap, as trash, or as things piled into the garbage bag? Because oh, I still got a lot of things to dump from my inventory. Because, like, this stuff, very useful. But, maybe I don't need as many as I have. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, good, it comes back out of the the inventory. I loaded the light into my flashlight on accident. But I really need these accumulator batteries to be my coolers. I don't have any electronic scrap, do I? Is there any in here? No. I swear, every time I come out here, those saw blades are a little more embedded in the box. Someone is just slowly pushing them in there. I don't have any electronic scrap. Okay, I'll be back. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh. Alright. We'll empty everything else out. GPUs, you can... I need metal scrap. Wait, where did the metal scrap go? Did I put it down there already? Hold. I could have swore I had more metal scrap than this. Metal scrap. Oh, I am holding one. That's where it went. Okay. Right, I said I was gonna do this. Because that thing was in rough shape. Oh, and it is getting very late. It's after midnight now, isn't it? Yeah, we got our daily delivery. Okay. We're gonna go to bed. Yep, we got affiliate. We sure did. And I get to figure out all the fun stuff with that. And yeah, I definitely I use those drives for electronic scrap. I'm probably gonna need to grab some metal scrap from one of the transformers. I don't remember which one it is. Okay, where are we? Speaking of, we've got ads in 12 minutes. And I was thinking probably best for me to try to run those while I'm sleeping. But maybe I just do that while I'm doing the morning, like, figure out where I want to go. Because sometimes the overnight stuff is actually kind of fun. Sometimes stuff pops up. And I can't pause an ad to, like, oh no, we're gaming now. But I gotta figure all that out. New to the affiliate game. Right, we got all that wood scrap. Have anything in these? No? Let's just put you on the elevator. Get you downstairs and start storing stuff. Okay. We'll put tools in here. Well, anything I don't need, really. Alright, loud noise warning. Time to bash open some boxes. You know, Scooter, you're not wrong, but I'm also totally okay with the idea of not giving Bezos any more of your money. What I will probably do if we actually want to play the monetize it game is I will set up a Streamlabs donation link. I didn't even know there was an axe until I was watching you play yesterday. Yeah, exactly. You ads, I know. So I have no idea where to get that axe. No clue whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna put all the wood in this little trolley thing here. And hope we can get it out of the elevator without dumping it all out everywhere. But yeah, I have no idea where that axe is. Have you seen the thing between Foxtrot and Uniform? Okay. Also, I learned this one. Now that I have this, how do I use it? Oh no, those are storage crates. We don't want to destroy those. I saw somebody doing this. How do I use this? Does it only work if I... It might need to be a hacksaw, or maybe it's a different update. Left click. Yeah, I got nothing. Dun. Drop. I know there is an item called a hacksaw in... Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it might only be a hacksaw thing. So that might be what I need to do. But the hacksaw seemed like it was a lot less annoying than the crowbar solution. Okay, we're gonna put you on here. Along with you. And we're gonna have, like, proper, real storage down there. I might even take these shelves down there. Okay. Send it. You too. And you. But, yeah, the hacksaw was way better, noise-wise. I went too far. We want this floor! Place. Place is what I need. At the very least, crafting the glass scrap means I can't break it by dropping it. while most other glass items will just shatter. It's an ugly day out there. Ugly to be out there, but awesome to look at. Love it. Eight 2851044. Nope. Oh yeah, Vale, I think I saw you were oh wow, we got a lot down. I think I saw you were streaming earlier. Fortunately I couldn't watch while I was doing some errands. Hopefully it went well. Alright, Kerfer. Go do your thing. Good job, buddy. Daily task, good. And Kerfer. Oh, that's going to take some time. What is an MRE doing out there? Okay, so I think while I figure out the path to take for the day, I've got like less than 4 minutes to the next forced ad break. So maybe I'll do that real quick. Everybody, mute your stream and go grab a drink. And I will be back shortly. I just ripped off my sandal trying to stand up. My slipper. Okay, 1 second. Actually, I'm going to take my own advice and actually stand up and move a bit, and maybe my health will improve a bit if I'm not sitting for hours and hours on end. Okay. Nothing on one. Oh, there we go. And get some water in me. That's a good plan, too. Good enough. I'm not going to mess with it. Oh, you... See, you pay Bezos for Turbo? FTV? FTV. Ugh. Okay. Well, we'll just do it in that order. Yeah, I thought it was called Nitro. But, no, I fully endorse finding ways around the ads. By whatever means you feel is most appropriate. Trust me, the ad industry does not need the money. Weirdly enough, Twitch does. Somehow they haven't managed to actually make it profitable, but... Kerfer, you adorable idiot. There you go. Looks like we got 30 more seconds of ads. Okay. Wait, with how much I watch, he is losing money. You know, like... So... Well, I'll get into that in a second. But... With both YouTube and Twitch... both of them... I have so many streams running at different times that there's... Oh yeah? Oh yeah, bud? You think you're cute? You're still on your stand. Somebody thinks they're pretty funny. I tried the path of peace with you. That's right. And you were worth no fuel whatsoever. Oof. Okay. So yeah, with YouTube and Twitch, like I've got... So that I'm not breaking TOS, we'll say I've got a method of watching dozens of streams simultaneously in one tap. And I make full use of it. You get a good collab going with like a bunch of people. I get to see it all. Okay, so we got 4 electronic scrap, 2 accumulator batteries. And I'm gonna need to find more metal scrap. But we're gonna do... This is our next cooler. Three. Metal scrap. There was a 4th one in there, wasn't there? There it is, yeah. Electronic scrap. Okay, that's going to be our next cooler. And we'll go do our dailies, and... Do we have metal? Not really. Okay. Alright, let's go do our daily stuff. Reported. Alright, so... We said... You're just gonna do them in order. And Kerfer, did you finish your job? Tango's still in the works? Which means Kerfer's probably tied up. By the way, I learned recently that... Oh, okay. You got it, Kerfer. Good job. I learned recently that you can actually get... Excuse you, who did that? Oh, I have a bunch of MREs too. Ba-ba-bum. Why can't I finish my thoughts? I learned that there are Kerfus desktop toys that you can get, like the real ones. And I'm kind of tempted. I can go get my airbrush out, paint it up, make it pink like our little Kerfus here. Oh, that is unnecessary. Unnecessary. Unfortunately, the model that I saw is based on the real world one, and it is not the Omega model. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be, but you know, maybe I want one. Okay, on to... Of course, I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, that's... Maybe I need to get myself a crash counter. Yesterday, the person we raided into had a nice little crash counter for their stream. I feel like I do pretty good normally, though. Not counting the time that I crashed into a tree and it just instantly killed me. Alright, I gotta keep up. Goodbye. I gotta keep an eye out for metal scrap. Because we're gonna need it. But yeah, I was hearing you can, like, cut up metal furniture and do stuff like that for metal scrap. But I know there's plenty on this map. Tango. 193 AD BBC 7A. Victor was the last one, right? Yeah. I feel like I don't visit Victor a whole lot. But while we're here, we have... They said the safe is in the lake. So... I think that's it. And that... Oh, we don't want any of that. Okay. Get a breath, buddy. Okay, let's get as low as we can. No. Alright, one more try. Oh, you know what? Can I, like, connect to the bottom and then pull myself in? Oh, we're dying. We're dying. Alright, that path... That's not gonna work. We'll get the scuba gear. And some sugarcane while we're here. Welcome back to the Minecraft stream. We're getting sugarcane off the river sides to make a sugarcane farm. Hey, metal. Any more over here? Paper. Electronics always good too. Okay. We'll grab the freebies while we're here. That doesn't count. It's not a crash. There's our fenced-in area. The... Oh, that's not the experimental trees zone, is it? Is it? Let's get our... Okay, let me... That's not gonna work. Alright, up and over. Nope. Loosen up and... Well, this will just hurt, but... Okay. Hold. I think this is just the experimental tree section. Yeah, those are the boxes from it. There we go. Yeah, okay. Okay. Up. Not the end. Oh, okay. Okay, let me go. Oh! Okay, then. We hit that tree extra hard. I think that was just a physics fail. We were probably just, like, it treated us as if we were still falling. Okay, we still got to get Victor. But we already experimented with that, and that didn't work, so let's get out of here. I guess I saved myself some time, because we basically just wasted time... trying to hook the safe and then... trying to, get back into the newbie tree zone. Okay, we've already been in here. I want to see if anything's changed. Because William the Protector... I think that's what you were. The Great Protector or something like that. The statue's now gone. This place feels like it might have gotten trashed a bit more since I was here last. I guess I don't need to pull myself up with the rope. I can do that. Okay. While we're passing this, we'll do a reset. Because why not? Yeah. We'll keep what we got. And we've still got our friends out here. Oh, they've expanded a little bit. Last time, all this stuff was on the ground. Now they've got like a little tree house for themselves. Okay. Neat. Paper part? You've been making the aliens! Bastards. I don't like it. Those are definitely paper alien legs. I'm on to you. Jerks. Also, it's so comforting to know that my base is just, like, casually broken into for the sake of doing pranks. They are much meaner to me this time around. When I was playing on the first time through, I'm pretty sure they were leaving, like, little shrimp gifts for me on my bed, like cats. Just like, I killed this, and it's a gift for you now, master. I'm like, what? Stop that. That wasn't the right... That was not the right hash code. Or the compass is just off. Okay. That was supposed to be Victor. Oh, you know what? Because I died, the compass target probably reset. And then I just blindly followed it here to Victor anyway. Yeah, that's Victor. Okay. Well, back home we go. It's so odd that the compass target resets. You'd think it would save. I think it just reset because I died. That's fine though. What I think is odd is red is what points to your target, but according to the map in your base, blue is north. Or the map is upside down for some reason. But like the little legend in the corner says blue is north. So if you think that that's going to be the one that leads you, if blue is the one that points to your target when you rearrange, you retarget, it's not. It's going to lead you the wrong way. Okay, that's still good. Hey, there you are, Kerfer. You did good today. Take a nap. And let me stuff your butt into the wall. There we go. We'll go turn this in. There we go. And go. We will close that, though. I do not need mannequins coming in after me. Oh, that is making so much money now. I love it. That's done. That was rude. Also, I'm trying to find more ways to use my Stream Deck. And I don't have an angry emote, so this is the best I got. It's a freebie model, though. What do you expect? The fact that I can do what I do as it is already pretty nice. But hey, if this unexpected monetization thing shakes out, maybe I can actually, like, invest in a model. That might be fun. Or at minimum, commission an artist to do a couple of that's the wrong order. There we go. At the very least, commission an artist to make something so I can do some PNG stuff. I don't ever expect to get there. But hey. Streaming for fun seems to have actually kind of taken a turn towards more viable than I thought it ever would be. We'll call it that. Getting paid. Nice. I personally like how it sounds, so I saved it as a backup. Hopefully I can export it and we can listen to it later when you get out of there. Dr. Anna, nice. All right. Let's get another one of these queued up. So I'm told from the wiki, spoilers, again, blue means spoilers. I'm told from the wiki that Kel actually used to date, or not necessarily date, but what Kel and Enna were physical in college. And they're not in a relationship now, but they still have some affection for each other. Okay, end spoilers. I don't know where or how in the game it ever spells that out, but there's a little bit of that ARG aspect to the game. You know, find the extra media online and whatnot, YouTube channels and such. So maybe that's how you're supposed to figure it out. Okay. Mop. I really wish the power washer was better, but this is probably the quickest way to do this. You know, I should do like a timing of it, because I have a feeling that the power washer is better than I give it credit for, and I expected it to be amazing, and it's just good. And because my expectations for it were so high, I think it's worse than it is. Maybe I should actually do a side-by-side and confirm, because I know my perception of time is really bad. Anybody that ever tries to wait for me to show up to something will know. Be like, I don't understand. I was getting ready, and I figured it'd only take me 15 minutes to get ready. How did it take me 2 hours? How did that happen? I don't know. Where did the time go? What even is time? Hopefully they add more as the game is developed. Oh, absolutely. Also, I like the menacing kanji idea. I have, started... I'm trying to teach myself how to do VTube Studio, which is part of why I wanted to use an actual model and not do the PNG thing. And I have, I got myself, some assets when I'm playing Tarkov, and then when, we're actually, turning on and off the night vision and whatnot, because I am someone that likes to do a lot of night raids. Unfortunately, Tarkov is a little too rough to stream with and have a reliable VTuber model up. So, F me. You know what my favorite part is? The Shutterstock lines. It's definitely more free assets. But hey, you know what? That just means the people that want to get into it and do stuff like this, proof positive that there's free options for you out there. You can make it work. And you don't even have to be an artist. Alright, do this one first. Take it out, blow on it, put it back in. Old cartridges. Oh, wait, the Shutterstock lines add to it? Yeah. That is a freaky one. Okay, there we go. Export. Play.
As the Secretary General of the United Nations, an organization of 147 member states who represent almost all of the human inhabitants of the planet Earth, I send greetings on behalf of the people of our planet. We step out of our field of history into the universe, seeking only peace and friendship, to teach if we are called upon, to be taught if we are fortunate. We know too that our planet and all its inhabitants are but a small part of this immense universe around us, and it is with humility and hope that we face this.
Okay, I definitely heard words in there, and it might have even been a Carl Sagan thing. It sounded like it was like a 70s show talking about the universe. Which, I mean, there were a couple of those, but Sagan is the one that sticks out in my mind as one of the more notable ones. What was our scientific explanation for that? Radio waves bouncing off of the stratosphere, the ionosphere, to be bounced back into our radio telescopes and picked up again. Something like that. Still, neat. All right, what are we going to start doing with our money? I know I'm going to need to start I'm going to need to buy a second Kerfer at some point. Maybe wait, favorites. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the metal detector, did I? Oh, and I want a camera too. Metal detector. Do I get the password changer? Hey, Kobe. You made what? Just made it to the stream? Well, thanks for stopping by. To the stream, yeah. We'll get the portable pressure washer eventually, sure. And a hacksaw. Printer camera. Okay. So, what can we afford right now? I want to get something that's going to advance us. We can do metal detector and hazmat suit. That's done. Oh, that's a very short one. Okay. All right. Well, load it in. Get a plushie? You know, I don't know if I've ever seen plushies in the store, but I can look. That's a good question. Let's see. Decoration? Cactus. A vase with feet. No, thank you. Wooden chair. Pet rock. There you go. There's your plushie. A bunch of rugs. Oh yeah, you can do like custom patterns in the game too. Cool, funny Sweden man. Real, no fake. 69 points. Cool funny Chitu Man. Real, no fake. Cool funny Banana Moth. Real, no fake. Zeta Rectilian alien figure. Well, I guess I can get some plushies. I guess they do exist. Sticker pack. A mannequin. We could buy our own mannequin. Just for torture. Cool, funny glass cat. Real, no fake. You know what? We'll mark them. We'll mark all of these to come back to them. And I think I saw cactus? Cacti. Let's see. Giant Killjoy plush. Ooh. The big boy. Alarm clock, neon sign. Okay, that's kind of cool. I actually like that. Curfer neon sign. Cool, funny party demon. I wonder if I can actually put that on. Can you wear the watch, I wonder? Maybe that'll be a late buy. Torch holder. Tio de Nadal, a character in Catalan mythology relating to a Christmas tradition widespread in Catalina, Majorca. Oh, these are all winter event stuff. Okay. Neat. This is done, so export, play. I'm glad you all seem to actually like the white noise machine, because I could see that being very, very repulsive. And if you're into it, cool. I don't want to have to adjust the game audio all the time. I feel like I should be more annoyed by that sound than I am, but I'm not. All right, I've got about 1 hour of streaming left. Just a little bit over that. I don't see his signals. There we go. And that one that was there just disappeared, so next one. Ooh, hungry. I'm kind of hungry in real life too, but I already ate all I'm allowed to today. There we go, got one. Oh, we're actually much later than I realized. Getting sleepy. Okay, let's try and make some money here real quick. 5, 9, 6, 2, 1, 3, 3, 8. New record. Boom. There's some money. 6273431. And 8471957 133800032. Wow, I'm big dumb. New record. And we'll get our payout. And then order all that garbage and get it in the morning. MRE. And we're gonna go to sleep hugging our MRE. Our body pillow, beautiful MRE. Hold me through the night. Oh my god, I just realized. That's the point of the giant Killjoy. It's a body pillow Killjoy. It's your... what is it called? The fuck was that? Give me the hook. I heard that. Oh, right. That's not crouch. You can always tell when I've been playing Tarkov. C is crouch in Tarkov. It is ragdoll in this game. Oh, right. Hook. Come here. Hold. Get on the roof. Get your battery that you don't have. Oh boy, okay. C is not crouch. Also, another physics death. That's how big a man I am. I pratfall and I die. I fall so hard. Yikes. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, here's our delivery. Are we going to have an event again? Good question. Doesn't seem like it. Oh. Okay. I guess we do... No. Do we put the lid on? Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit you, buddy. Mr. Cacti. Oh. Oh, I don't want any of that. You know what, let's just get these gas cans out of here. I don't want to blow up. Yeah, I think that was gonna be the outcome no matter what. I don't know what to do in that situation. Okay, well, my idea for getting the ads done with on a regular daily basis, that wasn't me. Did you put anything else here? No. Nothing in there. Okay. Huh. See, like, what a strange prank. Also, why are they pranking me so bad? I mean, that one's just a bad prank, but, like, they really are on the prank train this time around. What did I do? You're still plugged in? Good. Begin test? Wait, what? Not that one. Was that from a prior run? From a prior drive? And I missed it? No. Is that just because it was... I died again? Does stuff persist across runs? Some things do. I know one of the objects in the store, near the bottom here, converts objects into points. Should be used in case if you move saves and want to get a portion of points from large objects, or if you want to sell large objects like tables or printer. So I have to assume there's some crossover there. But I don't necessarily know that to be the truth. Did I just zip by it? No? Okay. And I do know that certain achievements will cross over. For instance, there is... I played during the Christmas event, and if you succeed, then it adds an item to the shop, and you can then buy it on all subsequent saves. Or if you complete the, I'm going to call it the Kerfer side quest, you can skip steps in it on future runs by just buying components rather than finding them. I think it's something like that where the points kind of come crossover, but I'm not totally sure. I don't really know exactly how it works. 8, 4, 5, 8, 3, 3, 1, 3. Okay. We got 11 minutes for the next ad break, and I'm going to just run one now while I'm doing the boring stuff. So I'm gonna get that over with, get up, stretch your legs and all that, grab a drink or whatnot, and then we're gonna go for just under 1 more hour. Okay, we'll be right back. And those of you that have your premium, you get to keep watching me do the boring stuff. Hooray. Use. Go get him, buddy. All right. Place. Metal, electronic, metal. Well, that didn't work out very well. Seriously? More? Oh, one more fell off. No, still no. Okay. And sugarcane. Okay. Lima Juliet Delta. Lima Juliet Delta. JLD. And TR2. J2LD. Okay. Still got 46 seconds of ads. It's weird feeling like I know like not everyone is stuck in ads, but it feels weird to be like, I'm alone for 3 minutes. Okay, that's done. We're not going to run it until people get back. Because I'm not going to do that to people. I want paid versions to be as worthless as possible so people don't throw money out. The worst business model. Absolute worst business model. But hey. I do what I want. You can't stop me. Oh, yeah, they're... Okay. Ad watchers are back. What did we talk about? We talked about being absolutely terrible at monetizing by doing all the boring stuff during ads so that you don't miss anything and don't need to buy. Like holding off on sending this signal. There's a higher tier for ad-free now. Wait, so like you can get the Nitro or what was the name of it? Turbo? And it's not even ad-free? What are you even paying for then? That's awful. Also, I'm very, very tired of streaming services, Netflix and whatnot, deciding that your paid access actually you still have to watch ads. That's such garbage. Oh, Twitch Prime. Okay, yeah. So that's Twitch Prime, as far as I know, that just gives you one free subscription. Yeah. And that you only have that because you have Amazon Prime. I don't think you buy that separately. They got tiered of Amazon Prime people freeloading despite regularly raising the price of it. Yeah, right? Okay, Juliet Transformer 2 Lima Delta. That's our goals today. Along with we're going to get as much metal as we can. That is empty. Good. That's right. We got Pet Rock. Oh, buddy. Calm down there. Jesus. You go What direction is up for you? Probably this way, right? You're gonna go right there. Wonderful. Also, Kerfer, how are you doing? We sent Kerfer out. Kerfer stuck. Kerfer, how many times do I have to tell you? Just like 2 feet to your left. There you go. Okay. Again. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, we got a metal detector. What is it? We're just gonna add things. Because I know there's a recipe with it. To make it equipable rather than... wearable rather than taking up inventory space. So we're just gonna add a little bit of everything. I have no idea why it would be paper, but we're adding paper. Maybe I need to find the recipe. Or there's not enough metal or something. Okay, well that's fine, that's fine. We'll figure it out. We also got croissants! Hey there, my little mech. How's the crippling darkness? Just wanted to let you know I did some baking and over the weekend, and I know you'll be sick of those probably decades old drob ass MREs. You'll appreciate some genuine French cuisine made by a professional such as myself. Haha. Anyway, croissants for you. Raspberry drizzle. Enjoy. And don't, like, starve to death or anything, okay? I still miss you, asshole. Love, Anara. Aww. Okay. There's thing there. Kobe, thank you for becoming my first subscriber. With your free Prime account. That's special because you only get one of those a month, and you spent it on me. Thank you. Also, you really do not have to do that. I will be sure to share what the actual metrics are of what that stuff comes out to. Because I have a feeling this is going to be something that, like, oh, you need to do, like, 40 hours a week. And then, I want to eat these croissants right now. Yum. You're going to need to do, like, 40 hours a week, and you get $5. Yay. AKA absolutely worst returns. That's fair, that's fair. That's fair if you only have your seasonal thing or your when you're watching me, that's fine. Okay. We're going to fill this thing up with as much scrap as we can. Here we go. Noisy trip. Do I have a perfectly good wagon that they donated to me with their paper alien? Yes. Am I gonna use it? Hell no. There's no walls on that. That's not gonna survive if I drive off a cliff. For YouTube, you have to have at least $100 in AdSense to cash out. Honestly, that makes sense. I know transactions to make payments cost money. Every time you use your credit card, there's a portion of that goes to a portion of what you paid goes to the credit card company. Which, if you ever wanted to know why you go to the gas station and they charge you less if you use cash, or some restaurants, that's why. Because they have to pay that amount. So it does make sense. Like, if you made 2 cents and it costs them 25 cents to do a transaction, then they're not gonna pay you 2 cents and then lose the extra 25 cents for that. That doesn't make sense. There's a minimum viewer count to get AdSense. I believe that. Actually, now that I think about it, for affiliate, you need an average of 3 viewers on your streams. Which, I wonder if that's the line. If that's why it's 3. That would actually make sense. Alright, so, this is why I use the shovel and turn all of those piles into usable scrap trash pieces rather than sell it. Because when this place is just filled to the brim with a bunch of metal scrap, well, hey, look at all this metal scrap I have now. And I didn't pay a cent for it. Also, just pro tip. Some of these have crafting benches in the back. Because when you craft them, they take up extra volume for some reason. Bring back the pieces. Don't try and consolidate space by turning them into the usable pieces. Bring it back in the garbage state. And then turn it into... Kerfer! How many times have I said you have to get permission before you do things like that to other machines? Take a nap. Got me distracted. Kerfer's in trouble. Get... Stay. Trying to raise my Kerfer to be a good boy. What is exploding in here? I don't know. Trying to raise my Kerfer to be a good boy. This is a house of consent. You can't just go frotting upon other machines like that. What did I do to raise such a disrespectful, awful little thing? Just interfacing to share some data. Did he ask? Alright, your timeout's over. I need you to go home. Bye! I really do hope that this item box is actually invincible. And not just extra durable. I did this once with a breakable crate, and it predictably broke and just exploded items all over the place. Okay, was Lima where I was going? It sure was. How did I get here without the compass? I don't know. Maybe I'm actually learning the map better than I thought I was. Okay. Alright, alright. We gotta get away before he starts humping my ATV again. Whoa! Excuse me, what was that? That's still whole. What's shattered? I heard glass. I'm not sure. Did I break like a headlight or something? Is that a thing? No, those are fine. All right, Kerfer, come on. While we're here, activate and yeet. Also, I'm getting rid of that because those things act like full collision items. Alright, can I get around the item box? Get back there. Alright, this item box is a menace. Okay. Oh, and lights. I don't know what that glass was, but I definitely heard glass break. Okay, Delta 038FD BDD58. One completed report. That is Delta. And SD cal all. We'll let that run while we source ASMR. Yeah. We will let that run while we go back to base. And then we'll get another cooler on our GPU miner. Dude, I can't see. I wish I could adjust the rope length after I've attached the two items. Because then I just make it, like... It's just a flower. Then I would, like, just get it super tight and kind of lock it on the back there. Okay. Now, what did I hear? I'm gonna need to make a... There we go, just a stick. It's just a stick. That's all it was. What is ... Did I ever make a... I don't think I did. Oh, I did, okay. We have a sugarcane farm. Okay, so let's get our drives out. Let's do a rotation of our signals. Pinged. Got it. Okay, not a whole lot of spooks so far today. Which makes me feel like I'm owed one. I guess that's not true. We had paper aliens more than once. Let's check on our servers. 7024741. Did I already? I already. We joke about source ASMR, but like the actual walking around the base, all the doors and manipulating items kinda is. How is that doing? Alright, the temperature's staying low. That's good. Alright, grab that. Again, we're going to do this wonderful trick of opening this, taking all of the items out, and all of the overflow just falls on the table. Metal scrap, cooler, metal scrap, metal scrap. You can make drive boxes. I never knew. Okay. Grab the cooler out of there. Slap it on there. Now we got the top row starting to cool. Okay. Let's get this out of here. I think I'm probably need to find the recipe for the portable metal detector. Which I'm not sure why it's called that, because it's still a hand metal detector. It's just not equipable. Collect. Oh, right. Drop the rest of this. There we go. That's a much nicer pile of metal scrap. That's what I like to see. We will not be for want for a little bit at least. Here's your source ASMR. Plastic here. I'm gonna need more electronic scrap eventually. But for now, we're okay. Yep, we're doing okay. Alright, Kerfer. You need to take a nap in the timeout corner after you're misbehaving today. How's our servers doing? Romeo's down. That's a far one. How's your battery there, Kerfer? You don't feel like doing one more? Good luck. Leave the ATV alone. There we go. Yeah. I never finished sinking this. There we go. So I've been Kerfer. I'll be back. I've been complaining a bit lately about my keyboard doing double clicks and me thinking it's maybe not me. Maybe the keyboard is screwing up. Or Windows. You can kind of see it when I'm trying to hit these buttons and it like machine gun double taps. Trying to... I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. That safety ramp is the most dangerous thing in this base. Delicious. Oh, and the note? I don't have the note. So I think with this mop, it's about time I tackle the basement. Get that cleaned up. Or do I buy a hacksaw? How much is a hacksaw? Got our daily pay. Favorites. 300 for a hacksaw. Or I could buy 3 more GPUs. Mop. My hearing damage device. Mop. All right, good job, Curver. Oh, I'm going to need a vote, too. So the Curfer... I'm eventually going to need a second Curfer. We've got pink. So do we get red or blue next? We got the metal detector. We got the hazmat suit. So we can undo those. We got the mop. Scuba mask is going to be a little bit. Maybe we save our money and we get the scuba mask for tomorrow. Red next? Okay. Red is our next Curfer. Oh, I need drive boxes. Hopefully I'm not making anyone motion sick by flailing the camera around like that. I know, like, there's visual blur on it, so, like, when I'm zipping around, I wonder if I'm gonna, like... It's gonna become nauseating. Could buy some upgrades, too. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Boom. Nice. So now our radar is going to beep constantly. We can tell where Curfer is. Oh no, that's the drone, isn't it? Yeah, that's moving way too fast. That's the drone. So does that mean Curfer's in the river? Yeah. Turn on the light so we can find him. Curfer! You're not built for swimming. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Get back in the base. Come on, this way. Okay, I just trip over that even if I'm running straight on, so I just need to not run up the ramp. I made a point to hit that one correct, and I still trip. So just don't run up the ramp. Good boy. Take a nap. All right. So we got that. And I know I do not care about cameras. So, radar filter cams. Whoops. That's going to turn that off. And then every time there is an entity total change on here, it's going to beep at me. I like this little pet rock. That was a good choice. Oh, the storm is throwing it off. Wait, no, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. Don't worry. I was looking at the bottom one, adjusting the top one. I'm just stupid, okay? It is a little unstable. But the storm filter definitely helps. So it's not flailing all over the place constantly. Okay. Oh, right, I had a delivery. And before I... Ooh, entity difference. Did you hear that? Something popped up on here. I don't see it, though. Oh, there's zoom. I didn't know. I actually didn't know I could interact with this at all, but I saw someone else doing it. On another stream. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to recenter it. Okay, close enough. Alright, well the radar picked up something. Oops. And I gotta start thinking about wrapping up this stream. Which means, now that I'm affiliate, I can actually raid people. I might have always been able to do that, but I didn't know how to until someone raided me the other day and taught me. Veal, if you're in there, thank you again. I'm proud of how fast you let go of centering the map. I did good enough. I did good enough. There's probably like a reset button, too. But I know I've got that need for getting things as close as possible. Like, even just this. You see me, like... Oh, wait. Nope. I missed it. Like, that's good. That's good. We're at 98.56% efficiency. And then I go in and I'm like, no, it has to be 100. This one, however, The frequency is just like so finicky that I can't, like, I don't think I'm going to do better than that. Trying to toggle it on and off real quick. I've got to forward back the mouse that quick. And it's not like just roll it until it gets there. It's I'm turning the dial, so it's adjusting by +1 per second. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to do better than that. Okay. We're gonna collect this battery, because our flashlight's just about out. Three. 4. That was one of my Molotovs. There goes our flashlight. All right. You know what? Oh, we are down to one bottle with gasoline. Can we figure this out? We have... Oh, that's a full food box. Okay, I can't do that. Does it need to be a fresh piece of paper? No, that doesn't work. Nope. Does it need to be paper scrap? Molotov. There we go. I'm too afraid to touch it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. You know, I wonder, can I just, like, do this? There we go. Okay. We're going to let the line out. We're going to pull it this tight and just... The river! The river! That's not towards the river. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. So you can craft a Molotov, and you can't use it. I see. Also, I may have lost my hook. Ooh, I think I heard it. It fell in the water. Oh, we're too tired for this. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to buy a new hook, aren't I? That's a shame. Why, though? Why can I make a Molotov and not use it? That is a good question. Hello, friend. I need to get to bed, but I'm going to make an exception for you. Oh, sorry, did I hit your head? Sorry, buddy. I'll be more gentle. Look, I made a bed for you. You've got your own custom heater, too. No, close. There we go. Oh, it didn't. Close. Have fun! Sleep tight, buddy. I'm gonna go to bed soon, too. Were you worth any fuel? Actually, no, we'll figure that out later. Oh, you're still alive in there? Sorry, bud. We'll let you think about it for a bit. All right. Time for bed. Oh. Someone knocked over the cups. So I think once the mannequin's on fire, it doesn't go out. I think that's like they're done. It's just a matter of can they get to you and finish you before they burn up. So it's okay. He can cook. We're gonna let him cook. It does feel really, really cruel at this point, though. They were meaner to me on the other save than they were here. This one, I kind of knew what was going to happen. But I treated them so well. So well. I set them up. I posed them in little spots. I pulled them out of the dirt. I gave them a roof over their heads. And then they all just, like, decided that, hey, let's murder this guy. He's still cooking down there. Dang. All right. Maybe I do have to have the machine on the whole time. But we're getting to where I gotta wrap up here. So we're just gonna... We're gonna finish this. Oh, the banging is just him trying to get out. He wasn't actually burning anymore. Why is this even a feature? I do not know. This is so loud. It's genuinely tempting to turn down the game audio whenever I gotta do this. Oh, are you done? Are you done over here? Nope. No, he is not. I want to find all the food items in here so that I know I don't start attracting more bugs. Oh. There we go. Is that what you needed? Did you knock the door open? And so you weren't cooking? Oh, it's much quieter over here. Oh, that's nice. Make our little wood piles. Ignore the burning man. I think he's done. Okay, that was my fault. That is, unfortunately, the equivalent of not attaching the electrodes properly during an execution. Okay, yep, all gone. How much were you worth? Oh my god, those things are worth almost nothing. I already have like a full storage chest of these, so let's just get rid of all of them. Screw it. Watch all this wood be worth a lot more. The mannequins aren't even worth their weight in wood. Alright, we got a potato. Some wood debris. We're probably still gonna have some missed food items under there that we'll have to clear out later. God, I gotta think now. How you can make Molotovs. They've got some destructive force on them. How do we use them if we can't hold them? There's probably a way, right? Is there any more? Yeah, we got our whole pile here. And the coal, too. So I think the coal you can actually use for cooking. Like, you can get a grill. I got a microwave and an oven. So I don't know if I want an expendable resource when I've got unlimited electricity. Oops, somebody entered the radar zone. Okay. Let's burn this. Oh, that all went up real nice. Ever seen Green Mile? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I'm seeing flickering lights, and I don't like that. There we go. Good ping. Before we run out today is going to be where we call the stream, though. Because I got to get to the airport, and the roads are bad. We welcome our laughing alien overlords. Or something. That's the sound that they make after they prank me with another paper alien. Jerks. I don't need those anymore. I don't like things being able to get into my base. It's scary. Daily task. Oh, we got our weekly pay. Oh, right. We missed one day. Apparently, that might have been like a thought I sent it already, but the save, I died or something. Okay. Well, this is going to be where I end the stream. Right. Now that we've got the upgrade, we can see what needs maintenance. But I'm going to end the stream here. Because I have to get out of here. So, save game. Those of you that watched, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming out to our first official stream as an affiliate. I think I might have technically been an affiliate on the last one, but I hadn't gone through all the hoops and whatnot. But thank you for coming out. Thanks, Vale, again, for teaching me how to do raids. I am going to actually stay alive until it actually transfers over. I thought it had already done it. That was my bad. So, yeah. This after this, I'm gonna have to figure out. Let's start the raid. What was the command? Raid browser. Okay. So let's see who we've got. Following. Similar or smaller size. That just seems a little mean. only well, no, I guess it'd be getting views for people that are maybe could use the views. Let's see. Any recommendations? Last raid, it told me it was switching over and then never did. That's probably my fault. I ended the stream. I ended my own stream before it transferred. And I know some people got sent over and some people didn't. Yeah. So let's see. How about Kiamu Dog? Currently offline. Oh, okay. Why are you showing me that he's live? Oh, okay. So it looks like Aquasu is currently experimenting in the winter event. So they've adjusted their let's start the raid. They've adjusted their system clock to be during that event, which I think was like halfway through December to halfway through January. So you'll get to see the game in winter. Okay, so here we go. We're starting the raid, and I am switching to end screen here. And it should be transferring you all out shortly. I think. I hope. Well, feel free to put something in my own chat if you have not been kicked over. Actually, my preview stream says I'm not kicked over yet either. That's a good question. I don't see anything. Do I need to... Can't do that. Raid browser. Show me their stream again. Start raid. Well, I might just be dumb. Or maybe they don't allow raiding on their channel? It shouldn't come up then, right? Anyway, I guess I'm going to do this. Can I do... Oh. I might be dumb. I don't know why it's not going over. All right, well, Aqua Sue 3 is who we're rating, so have a good night, everybody. Pop over there if you want to. Bye-bye.